At the halfway point of the Champions League, we are currently sat second place in a group with PSG, Manchester United and little Benfica at the bottom. Today, we're going to be playing PSG starting, then Manchester United, then finishing off with Benfica. I think we've genuinely got a chance to get out of this group. So PSG have made their way over to Latvia, still not playing Champions League games in our own stadium. Hopefully next season we will be. Last time we played them, obviously at the end of last episode, we lost 2-1. But we put up a hell of a fight against PSG. Hopefully at home, we can do the same thing. Although realistically, we're probably going to get smashed. We are as full strength as we can possibly be as well for this one. Geraldo is about 2 weeks away from being match ready. So he's most likely going to miss the rest of the Champions League group stages. But he will be back, hopefully, assuming we get through into some knockout football. Ronnie Ruiz has nicked the ball away here in the middle of the pitch. Plays the ball forward, tries to find Al McCaney and can't manage it. And now PSG then can come forward slowly with the ball. Pintos to Esse. In the middle to Jablonski. Long ball towards Erling Haaland. Controls it well. Long range effort. Hits the base of the post. And Keith O'Brien can calmly pass it back to our Croatian goalkeeper. Another chance for PSG. It's a headed effort. This time goes over the bar once again. It is still 0-0. PSG are looking a lot better. I say a lot better. They were looking pretty good last time we played them. But we just somehow managed to do something good. Benfica are beating Manchester United, which means if it stays that way, I think we are likely to be finishing second or third. I think that's almost not guaranteed, but it's very close to being guaranteed. Jablonski with the ball to Kulusevski, goes for a curling effort into the back of the net. Dejan Kulusevski makes it 1-0 to PSG after half an hour. Another chance for PSG. So far, we've done very little. We've had one shot, but it wasn't very good. The cross comes in. Keith O'Brien heads clear. Esse is going to control it, though. Plays it forward to Jablonski. It's Dwight McNeil. What a block that is from Keith O'Brien. Bright Arian B. Esse goes for a long-range effort this time, and it goes wide of the goalkeeper's post. Still 1-0 to PSG, but it is all one-way traffic, and it is traffic that comes from France. Half-time, we have had 6 shots, but only one of them on target. We are not playing very well. Show me something else. When you look at Lemkins, Al McCaney also playing badly. Max Cohen's on a 6.2. Right, I'm going to just try and fire some people up just to see if it does anything. Second half, we are obviously going to have to look at doing a change. Cohen almost certainly will be coming off. Donnarumma with a goal kick. Vayala down that right-hand side towards Pintos, but Brian Sanchez has nicked this ball away, scored a goal in the opener, and scores an absolute rocket in the away or home leg, the return fixture, whatever you want to call it. It is 1-1. Brian Sanchez is slowly becoming a cult hero. And by slowly, I'd argue quickly becoming a cult hero because he's only been here for less than 12 months. Kulusevski to Pintos, runs forward. Sanchez again sticks a leg out and steals the ball. Now Ruiz down the left-hand side finds Ali Al McCaney. He's not got a huge amount of pace, but hopefully he's got enough. Tries to go past one man, goes for a long-range effort, scuffs it across the floor, goes past Donnarumma's post. Still 1-1. The second half, we have come out swinging a little bit better. Brian. I always call him Brian. It's Ronnie Ruiz. Gets the ball forward. Why is Brian Ruiz stuck in my head all of a sudden? I don't know. Baranov's forward, can't find one of our men. Max Cohen, though, has got this ball. Can he do something? 6.1 rating. Forward to Lemkins, takes a touch, finds Ali Al McCaney, and we've taken the lead against PSG again. Ali Al McCaney with the goal this time around. Do we shut up shop? What do we do here? I don't know what happens when we get in this situation. I'm still looking at Cohen, who's still on a 6.2. Although he's not playing badly, in my opinion. He got involved in that goal. We are going to take him off, though. He's the man to come on. Ronnie Ruiz is going to come off Elson Zizi, who also was involved in the goal. But we're going to have to do it, aren't we? If we're still leading after 75, maybe 80 minutes, I am going to shut up shop. Probably should have thought about that before I did all my subs. 80 minutes. No highlights either. That's good to see. Right, what are we going to do here? Al McCaney cannot be playing there, obviously, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. That probably works. What else can we do? Looking at the subs bench, there's not really a lot of options that we've got. We could do Wagner for Kershaw, who might be okay. I mean, we're going to do it. We're going to give Kershaw another chance. I've realised Jack Kershaw is 6'5", by the way. He's an absolute giant, and I play him as a fullback, which is something that I absolutely hate to do. I normally train him up to be centre-backs. Take a look at Toussaint Yao. Mbappe on that right-hand side. Kershaw's with him. Pintos. He's got some company with Brian. Crossfield ball. It's over the bar. It's going to be a goal kick. I thought that was a save from the keeper. We are just running down the clock here. 5 minutes. Ivle's kick upfield. Straight to a PSG shirt. Ihatron. He's going to run forward. Sanchez is with him. It's a terrible effort. You can do that all day, lads. Do that all day, PSG, and I'll be having a lovely time. I'm looking at the clock. I'm just staring at it. 4 minutes of injury time. 4 minutes is disappearing. It's another chance right at the end. ZZ clears it. Straight to one of our players. Please. It is Ali Al-Makani. Take your time. Take your time. Or score. Score a goal. That's also an option. Al-Makani's going to keep going off towards that left-hand side. We've got numbers now joining him. Pintos sticks a leg out. Steals the ball. And now the counter-attack from PSG could be on. 1 minute, 30 seconds. That's all we need to hold out for. 1 minute and 30. If we can steal the ball, we should hopefully do it. Hatteran's running forward. He's gone for another long-range effort straight into the hands of the Croatian goalkeeper. Take your time, buddy. Take as much time as you need. 1 minute and 10. Ivlay with it in his hands. We're still seeing a highlight, which is a concern. It's straight to the corner. Waste as much time as possible. Pintos has got it back. This has turned into like NFL, American football style. Just get it up there. Just waste as much time as possible. Hatteran runs forward, gets past the tackle. Runs straight into another player, keeps going there. Hatteran's going to go for another long-range effort and straight again at the goalkeeper. 40 seconds. Ivlay's running around his penalty area, which is a concern. He's eventually kicked it long. It's going to be off for a throw. The full-time whistle is seconds. Absolutely seconds away. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to go. United have equalised against Benfica, which is actually quite good news in a way. Kershaw is going to take the throw. Take as long as you need. We're over the 94. He's wasting as much time as he can. Take a yellow card. Take a red card. I don't care at this point. We're going to beat PSG. The full-time whistle goes and we have beaten PSG in the Champions League. Just let that sink in. Just let that sink in for a mini second there. We've beaten PSG in the Champions League. We've beaten Manchester United in the Champions League. We've beaten Benfica in the Champions League. I thought we were going to finish bottom of this group. We might win it. So after that match, we don't go top of the group, but we are guaranteed now to finish in a European knockout stage. It is Manchester United next. I think it is Manchester United next at Old Trafford, and then finishing off with Benfica back in Latvia. I'm thinking we can get 12, maybe 13 points from this Champions League run, and if we do that, we are definitely going through to the Champions League knockout stages. It's weird to think that this match against Manchester United could decide whether we are qualifying for the first knockout round of the Champions League or not. I genuinely didn't expect to be in this position. We are close to full strength. There is a certain Geraldo on the bench today. He came off the bench very, very briefly in a league match. He got like 10 minutes. He is starting to get back to match fitness. He's only apparently allowed to play 45 minutes, so he's probably going to come on for maybe the last 25, something like that. Oh, we are also missing Ronnie Ruiz because he has picked up too many yellow cards, which means Elson Zizi gets to play against his former team. If we win or draw this game, we are finishing second. There is no question about it. If we win or draw the game, we are finishing second, regardless of what happens elsewhere. It's a clearance from somebody, I'm not sure who it was, Toussaint Yao to Benavides. We didn't even see Benavides in the last match. He definitely played. It's gone all the way back to Ivlay, who made a lot of big saves as well. Toussaint Yao, is he going to run with it? On the ground. Elson Zizi, back to Yao, the two Africans, passing between them. Wagner to Sanchez, the two South Americans. Is he going to try and get past a couple of players? Back to Zizi, forward to Baranovs. Lemkins, across to Al-Makani, through ball to Lemkins. And Lemkins really should have put that away. It should be 1-0. Not a huge amount is going on in the first half at the moment. We've got, 7 minutes left to play. Marcus Rashford looks like he is Manchester United's captain running forward. It's McNeil on the right-hand side. Lamptey to Gilliam. Through to McNeil, and McNeil's effort is in at the front post. Toby McNeil seems to score goals against us, and only us. Still not quite at half-time. Romero with it in the centre circle. Forward to Greenwood. Seems to be trying to pull all the strings. Left-hand side is Rashford. Number 10, is he going to run forward? Nope, goes backwards instead to Romero. Now Nets scored against Benfica. I think Montero's... Is it Montero? Someone. He headed over the bar. Moriera, that's what his name is. Half-time, it is 1-0 to Manchester United. Not been the most exciting game of football here at Old Trafford. I'm going to say, show me something else, and then we'll do the usual. You weren't that bad, you weren't that bad, you weren't that bad. Most of them were pretty bad. Obviously, last time we did that team talk against PSG, we won the game. So I'm hoping it might fire them up for the second half. Wagner with a free kick for us. Elson Zizi plays it back to Toussaint Yao. What are we? 15 minutes into the second half. Benavides to Max Cohen. Baranovs to Al-Makani. Back to Zizi. Forward to Sanchez. Lemkins facing away from goal to Sanchez again. And Brian Sanchez almost gets himself another goal, but puts it just wide of Aaron Ramsdale's post. We have certainly come into this match in the second half, although, as I say that, we throw straight to a red shirt. And now Man United can possibly counter-attack. Toby McNeil on the right-hand side. Sanchez with him. Back to Lamptey. Sanchez is chasing shadows. That might be a yellow card as well eventually when they stop play. Toby McNeil again. Back to Lamptey. Sanchez is trying to catch up with Lamptey. Is he going to stick a lag? He does kick the ball into him. Guillaume collects it though. We need to steal this because I'm worried there's a goal about to happen. It's Locatelli to Romero. Through ball to Rashford. In on goal. And Rashford's effort goes wide. That really should have been a goal. Lamptey's throw is cleared by Elson Zizi. Guillaume's going to pick the ball up though for United. We are literally not. We're doing nothing. Sanchez is on a 6-2. Cohen's on a 6-3 at the moment. We've also got Lemkins. And now that's not a penalty. Keith's being pulled up here for this one. Are we going to see another penalty save from Ivlay? He's done it before. Can he do it again? If this goes in, this is going to decide what I'm going to do with my substitutions. Al McCaney's on a 6-2. I think we are going to be seeing Geraldo coming on regardless. Rashford's penalty goes into the other corner. It is 2-0 to United, and we are going to do all of the substitutions. Sanchez is coming off for Jairo Gamboa. Max Cohen's going to come off for nobody. Cool. I thought I had Tahi on the bench. I don't have Tahi on the bench. So what we can do, we're going to do Cohen and then put Zizi on the right wing. So Ballo is going to be... I've kind of started to bring him back into the squad. I've literally just given him a new contract because I don't know what it is. There's just something about Ballo. I like him, okay? He's starting to make his way back into the first team. Zizi's going to try his luck as a right winger again to see if he's any good at it. We are 2-0 down. We need to try and do something because at the moment we're just going to lose. What would be nice is if Benfica could beat PSG as well. Because if that happens, we'll be sat on 9 points. PSG will be sat on 9 points. United will be on 7. Benfica will be on 4. So it's kind of all to play for between 3 of the sides in the group. It is 80 minutes on the clock. Nets on that left-hand side. Keith O'Brien's going to go over to meet the fullback. Rashford's there at the front post. Benavidez blocks Locatelli. And it's Toby McNeil. It's always Toby McNeil. Well, at Old Trafford, you kind of expect to get beaten quite considerably by United, but we have not really put up too much of a fight. Zizi to O'Brien. We've got 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to play. Baranovs to O'Brien. Crosses in. Elson Zizi's there. It's chested down. Geraldo puts the ball away, but Geraldo is flagged for offside. Elson Zizi's the man getting flagged, actually, the former United player, and it's going to remain 3-0. It's not going to be 3-0. It is going to be 3-1. Geraldo returns and scores a goal. I feel like Zizi might have been offside. I mean, we're not even going to see. Why? Sure, whatever. It's 3-1. Rashford with a free kick right at the end. Petrovic is there. It is blocked and cleared by O'Brien. We are over the 94, so we're going to be losing the match against Manchester United. But the good news, I guess, is Geraldo returns, and Geraldo scores on his return to football. Ballo heads that ball clear as well for us. Referee, blow the whistle. Nothing else is going to happen in this game. It's going to be 3-1 to United. It's 3 points dropped in the Champions League, but we are still second place. The final group stage game then, and it is all to play for. And as you can see at the top, number 9, Geraldo will be starting. He did actually start a league game as well, or maybe a cup game. Scored a penalty and then got substituted about half-time. But yes, we are returning with Geraldo. Benfica are our opponents. We've already beaten them once. They've only picked up 1 point, which was thanks to a draw against Manchester United. If we don't lose, if we draw or win, I think we finish second. Although Manchester United might go ahead of us if they beat PSG. We just need to hope that we can do our job and basically win the game. Torres with a goal kick after 8 minutes. It's going to be controlled well by Wagner. Left-hand side is Sanchez. He's gone long instead towards nobody. Straight back to the goalkeeper. Okay, why did the highlight not start from this point? Torres with it in his hands. What are you going to do, buddy? What are you going to do? Geraldo's there with him, following him every single step of the way. He's eventually kicked it long over the halfway line. Keith O'Brien controls it. Kick it straight back. Fair enough. Max Cohen, just inside the Benfica half, can run down the right-hand side. 2 in the middle. Maybe 3. Brian's joining him. Cross-field ball. Al McCaney's effort is there. Baranovs now has a chance. He's gone for a long-range effort. Torres makes a very good save. It's going to be a corner. Brian Sanchez has gone over left-footed towards the front post, and it was Ali Al McCaney who headed that one, and it hit the side netting. Still 0-0 here in Latvia. And that's the end of Max Cohen's day. Right, that's not ideal, is it? Right, Rolando Williams is going to be coming on then on that right-hand side. We've not played a lot of Williams lately, purely because I think we've got better right wingers now. That's kind of what we were doing with Williams. He was our right back and right wing backup, but we've just got better options now. Oddi with a corner, and Wagner clears that one off the line. We're probably going to get some VAR for that one, because that was very, very close. I'm hoping it stays 0-0. It doesn't look like anything's come from it. Final 5 minutes of the first half. Ideally, we would like PSG to beat Man United, and then it doesn't matter what happens here. But we also need to do our job. Benavides to O'Brien. Kick it long, or backwards to Benavides, fair enough. He's gone long eventually. Ali Al-Makani's going to get on the end of it. Geraldo's in the middle. He's being pulled all over the place. Geraldo's there. Al-Makani's there. The ball has found its way into the back of the net. We are 1-0 up right before half-time. It was a big old mess. But I don't care. We've taken the lead. And that was the last kick of the ball before the whistle went. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Let's get a second goal. Let's put this tie to bed. And then maybe we can hope Manchester United beat PSG. Is that another option? Gura with a free kick in a pretty decent position. Tries to go for the top corner and Ivlay really should have saved that. It's 1-1. The commentary at the bottom said, it's a goal on his debut. On his debut, he takes a free kick from 30 yards out and puts it into the back of the net in a Champions League match. Are you... Seriously, game? Wagner's got this ball, though, so this is straight after the goal, isn't it? It's been intercepted. Neves to Mohamed, forward to Correa. Ronnie Ruiz steals it, though. Al-Makani. Geraldo's there with him. Back to Ruiz. Al-Makani again. Through ball to Geraldo. And Geraldo does not miss those ones. Straight back in front here in Latvia. Geraldo has missed about 3 months of football, and I really, really hope that he basically just goes on a tear and scores just loads of goals. That's what I want. Al-Makani's picked up a knock, which is not good. Benavides heads the ball clear. Are we going to get there first? We are through Geraldo. Baranov's over the halfway line. Geraldo's dropped back a little bit. Al-Makani's in the middle. Baranov's keeps going. 4 in the box. Sanchez is one of them. And Brian Sanchez is my favourite footballer. I genuinely wasn't sure whether I should sign Brian Sanchez, but in the Champions League, he's been amazing. He has been absolutely amazing. I love Brian Sanchez. You heard it here first. Right, we're going to do ourselves a substitution. Impliagazzo, I don't know whether that's how his name is pronounced, is going to be coming on for Al-Makani. Now, you might be thinking, why not Lemkins? I just want to train him up as a striker. I've changed my mind. He's not a left winger anymore. He's going to be a striker, a two-footed striker, advanced forward as well. I think he's pretty good. He's very similar in a way to Al-Makani, so hopefully we get basically exactly what we are losing. Brian Sanchez, by the way, can I just point out, he's just amazing, isn't he? He's just absolutely amazing. Throw for Wagner to take. Sanchez doesn't get there. It's gone all the way back to Toussaint Yao. 67th minute. In towards the middle. It's taken many, many deflections and is eventually cleared. Benavides. He's got Keith to his right. Is he going to go across to Keith? He does go to Keith. Back to Benavides. Williams is there. Give Williams the ball. We've not seen him all match. Here we go. Rolando Williams, the Jamaican and Englishman. Loads and loads of pace. Perfectionist personality as well. Keith O'Brien to Baranovs to Williams in the penalty area. Crosses it in. Sanchez is there. And big, bad Brian Sanchez makes it 4-1. We are going through to the Champions League knockout stages from a group where I genuinely thought we wouldn't get a single point. We've got one more change to do, and I don't really know what to do here. I think we're probably going to take off Ruiz, more through fitness, or maybe we take off Williams. I just brought Williams on. No, we're going to do Ruiz. We'll keep Williams on. We're going to do Elson Zizi coming on as all of our substitutions. We've got about 12 minutes left to play. Let's hope that Williams can survive those 12 minutes. It's taken a deflection. Wagner's there with Marcos Paulo. Neves, facing away from goal, takes a shot, takes another shot from Wenig. He's going to collect it, though. We're closing him down. If we can steal this and do a lovely counter-attack, would be lovely. Or the highlight could end, and we've got a corner. Sanchez to the front post. It's cleared. Elson's easy on the volley, or the half volley. Hits it just over the bar. Still 4-1. I mean, this is just ridiculous, isn't it? We finished second in a Champions League group with Manchester United and PSG, and we've beaten them both. The full-time whistle goes, and it's a good performance, wasn't it? It's a very good performance. Sanchez, probably my man of the match for this one. Both goals, or 2 of the 4 goals. Geraldo and Al-Makani also on the score sheet. We finished second, which means Champions League knockout football. Here we come. Cohen's out for 3 to 4 weeks. Not ideal. Al-Makani's out for 8 days to 2 weeks. Williams is out for 5 to 6 days. Okay, right. We have qualified for the first knockout round for the first time ever. When is the draw? When does the draw take place? Can we not find out? Champions League. Let's go to this one. 13th of December. We will go forward about 4 or 5 days. Find out who we're going to be playing in the next episode. It is going to be tough regardless. I am actually petrified about the teams that we could play. So as far as I'm aware, we can't play an unseeded team. We have to play a seeded team, which means it is Atletico Madrid, Bayern, Man City, Barcelona, Porto, Milan or Real Madrid. We have got some... Okay, we're the first team out, so we've got all of them. Absolutely everyone to go for, and it is Barcelona. Brilliant, lovely, great, fun times. Just reading the news article, with the draw seeing two considerably wealthy sides. I mean, Barcelona aren't... Well, I guess they are probably wealthy. We are, 10, 15 years into the future. But us? Are we really considerably wealthy? We've got money, sure, we've got 70 million, but we can't spend it, really, unless we just start chucking £50 million at players, which I'm not going to do. Let's take a quick look at the coefficients then, and oh my word, we are almost into double figures. We are almost into double figures. I haven't seen what Riga have been up to. Obviously, we know what we've been doing. 36 points for next season. Where is that going to put us? 13th. We go to 13th place next season, which means, again, 2 teams into the Champions League qualifiers, 1 team into the Europa League qualifiers, which is interesting. We've never had anyone get even close. Well, I say get even close. No one gets to the Europa League because basically we normally fall out of the Champions League straight down to the Europa League 2, and that's it. And we also get, 2 teams into the Europa League 2 qualifiers as well. So one of those teams that normally goes there will end up going there. Actually, that's a 5th team in Europe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5th team. Half of our league get into Europe in a couple of years' time. That is going to do it for this episode. Next episode will be the Barcelona doubleheader in February and in March. We're going to have January going to go through as well, where I'm probably not going to do a huge amount of transfers. I'm quite happy with the team as is. We've also got our youth intake, which apparently is going to be garbage. Neymar, not a very good youth coach apparently. So yeah, let's not worry too much about that. Thank you very much for watching this one. If you did enjoy, do please remember, like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll be back next time with the doubleheader against Barcelona.